Good morning, it's Barbara. It's beautiful outside. I will be sitting outside when I get my coffee. I'm still making it. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I have my Olac Deep Deep Kiss. I'm wearing my dress today. Both of the Olacs I got were in a little bit in the orange. The other one's very orange. This is just a little bit orange. This goes great with my Scream sweater. And this is Moisture Shine Lipstick. So I don't think this one lasts all day. We shall see. I am talking to you, and then I'm heading straight off to visit with Aura. She had her doctor's appointment yesterday, and I talked to them when they were all in the car, and she's like, "Where were you?" I'm like, "I'll see you tomorrow." Okay. So, I'm going over there. Holly's coming. I told Dennis I was going to talk to Holly because she lately been scheduling her like during her lunch. And I'm like, but then Dennis revealed that she emails him every week and proposes these times. And he just says, okay. I said, okay, well, I'm not going to talk to Holly then. I'm going to talk to you. Quit scheduling during her lunch. She doesn't eat a lot, but I mean, her physical therapy is at 12:30 today. So they sit down to lunch at 12. She's going to have time to have her soup, and then she's going to get up and do her physical therapy. I don't know. So he said he would take that into consideration, and I decided not to discuss it with Holly since she's cleared it with him. Anyway, I'm going to go be with her during her physical therapy. Take her out in the deck for a little while, spend a little time with her. Unfortunately, I did not do any knitting yesterday, so I did not get my Daft Days cardigan to a place where I can just sit there and knit with her. Although, I don't think moving it forward from where it is going to be a very big deal. Maybe I'll just make sure I have my try-on cords in my bag in case I want to move the sections I'm not working on off the needle. I'm not using a super long needle. So anyway, I'm at that place where I have to think about it a little bit, and maybe the next row I knit is not, I won't watch TV doing it or something like that. That's, I mean, it's not hard, but it's just not straight up knit. Anyway, whatever. So I didn't knit yesterday. But our day got all discombobulated because Aura had a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock, which 2 o'clock is, when we're getting the dogs ready for their walks. So it already discombobulates our day at that time of day. And then when they got there, they said, oh, we have you scheduled for Thursday. Like, here's our, appointment card. And they're, so they finally fit her in, but they sat there for an hour. So the dogs didn't get their walk till 5 is sort of where we're coming from here. And that just discombobulates the day. I mean, it was 9 o'clock and it felt like it should be 6. And I didn't end up knitting. So today I'm going to go visit Aura, and at 2:30 I have my conversation with the lawyer about the farm. We didn't schedule it for yesterday. We scheduled it for today. Oh, the other thing I did yesterday was I made my phone call to the physical therapist, and I have a physical therapy appointment tomorrow at noon. I am not looking forward to that. Does that surprise you? Probably not. Not looking forward to that. But it is what it is. I need to get better. So hopefully physical therapy is what I need. Now, part of my problem is I'm not convinced physical therapy is what I need for my knee. I don't know what it would be besides physical therapy, so I'm going and let the physical therapist see what he thinks. I'm getting Brian. Katie, my former physical therapist, is no longer there. She was lovely. So we will see what Brian thinks about my knee, the back of my knee, and my arm. So that's tomorrow. Today will just be leisurely. I'm expecting to take my meeting with the lawyer on my deck. I spent a lot of time on the deck yesterday, but I wasn't knitting. I was reading my phone, talking to my dogs, making phone calls. So today a little bit more of an out and about because we'll have to go immediately to walk the dogs as soon as I get back from Aura so that I can be home and settled at 2:30 to make my phone call. I have no idea how long it'll be. Dennis is like, well, we can wait till afterwards, it might be only 15 minutes. I'm like, I'd be surprised if it was only 15 minutes, but it could be. But I'm not counting on that. I think we should walk the dogs early. So, anyway. That's all for me. I don't think I haven't been having any grand thoughts. I am not sleeping well, which makes me curious. I go through these patches. I mean, I've been sleeping pretty good, and then the last week or more, I have not been sleeping very well, and I don't know what that is all about. Because otherwise I've been feeling, pretty generally upbeat. I've been feeling a little bit upbeat. I still am. Dennis and I had a long conversation last night about emigrating to Barcelona. I even went online and looked at apartments. Those are the kind of things we're doing these days. We have haze in our sky, which is apparently smoke from the Canadian wildfires. Oh my gosh, Allison, you guys up there. Carol, I hope you're okay. And it's not affecting our air quality here, obviously, but it's making it, the sky isn't quite as blue as it would normally be. So I can't even imagine what's going on with you so close. Corsi Rosenthal box. I will find a link and I will put it below in the description. Corsi Rosenthal boxes are what Dennis and I use in the house to filter virus in case anybody comes who might be sick. But they were originally developed to help clear the air during the fires in California a few years ago that were just horrible for air quality all over the state. And they really work to clear the air. So if you're having air quality problems, I will put a link below to how you make one. Dennis makes them. You just use a box fan and filters. And it could, if you're having trouble clearing the smoke out of your house, could be a quality of life thing for you. So I will look up what I'm talking about to make sure that it's easy for you to find. But they're called Corsi Rosenthal boxes. Developed by two different guys, a guy named Corsi and a guy named Rosenthal. But that's what they were originally developed for because of the air quality, because of the fires in California. So maybe they will help. I don't know. But we are getting haze here. Otherwise, there's not a cloud in the sky, but the skies are not clear blue. And if we're getting it here in southeastern Pennsylvania, I am so sorry, people. I am so sorry. Climate change, it's not really a thing. Now I think I got a cough. I did have to cough. Maybe it's making me cough. But anyway, it isn't making it unpleasant to be out here, but I'm sure people in Alberta are not outside sitting on their decks. I'm so sorry. All right. I don't have much to say today. I have no amazing insights. Of course, if I only talked when I had an amazing insight, you'd hardly ever see me. And even those are probably not as amazing as I think they are. Anyway, I'm going to go keep my mother-in-law company for a little while and listen to her piss and moan while she does her physical therapy. And then I'm going to see about selling the farm and what that will take and what that process will be. I'll be very interested to know what we have to do. It's, it's not a typical sale since, it's 1/3 owned already by the buyer. So we will see what they say, what Mr. Stover has to say. And I got the hiccups now, so I'm going to go. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.